Unit 16, Day 3. Isosceles triangle with base angles of 45, so that means that there's only 90 degrees left for the other angle. So even though it doesn't look like it's a right triangle by the information given, it is. So here's the hypotenuse. So then we should know that each leg is 10 over the square root of 2. And again, I don't like to rationalize until the very end if I have to, because what's going to happen here, we're looking for the area of this triangle. It's a right triangle, so 1/2 L1 times L2. So if you leave it in the unrationalized form and you're not worried about your paper bursting into flames, the rationalization will take care of itself. 10 over the square root of 2 times 10 over the square root of 2 is 100 over 2, which is 50. 50 times 1/2 is 25, and this don't have a unit, so 25 square units. Example B. So we have a diameter of 20. We're going to have to draw the third side of the triangle, leg CB. Well, that's 30, so you kind of probably are guessing it's going to be a 30, 60, 90. Can we prove that? Yes, we can. Back to our circle units. This is an inscribed angle that subtends a diameter, which means it cuts off 180 degrees, which means that's half of it. Also, there was a theorem there. So there's 30, 90, and so then that has to be 60. Again, area of a right triangle, you want to get the legs. If it's a 30, 60, 90, the hypotenuse is 20. That means the 30-degree side is 10, which means the 60-degree side is 10 square roots of 3, which means the area of that triangle is 1/2 L1 times L2, and 100 square roots of 3 times 1/2 is 50 square roots of 3, and this appears to be inches. So square inches it is. Okay, parallelogram. One of the formulas we use often is just base times height. So we're told that the area is 27. So 2x squared minus 3x, just multiply them there, has to equal 27. So 2x squared minus 3x minus 27 has to equal 0. So means we'll have to factor, I guess. And let me try to do this on the fly. 2x and x, maybe 3 and 9, and it's probably going to have to be a minus and a plus. Real quick, 2x squared plus 6x. Okay, good, got it. So x equals 9/2, or 4.5, and x equals -3. Can't be negative because it's a distance. So the base is 4.5 feet, and then the altitude would be 2 times 4.5 is 9. 9 minus 3 is 6. So the altitude equals 6 feet. Okay. All right. And finally, the altitude of an equilateral triangle is 8 inches. Find its area. Equilateral triangle, altitude splits it up into two 30, 60, 90s. We've been there. That's the 60-degree side. So the 30-degree side is 8 over the square root of 3. And we're looking for the area of the triangle. So that is half of the base. So the area equals 1/2 the full base, well, which is 16. I mean, I guess I don't even have to write that. 16 over the square root of 3 times the height. Could have just multiplied that times that and skipped the 1/2 part. Anyways, so 16 over 2 is 8. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 over the square root of 3. Now I will rationalize that to 64 square roots of 3 over 3 square inches. Notice the homework I modified. I eliminated some of the problems for you. And that's it. All right. Have a wonderful day.